Hey, what's going on? I'm LaPrentiss Demond, and in this video we're going to do a review on Smartwater's Clarity Water. Okay, let's go ahead and get this poured up. This has ginseng and green tea extract. This is another one of those waters, and if you know anything about Smartwater, they are made by Coca-Cola, and this is just one of the main different versions of waters that they have out. So we're going to see if it's any different than it's Smartwater, and we'll be tested up against this electrolyzed reduced water. Alright, the first thing we're going to test this for is antioxidants. Now this is the most important test that we're going to be conducting here, and the reason why is because oxidation is all around us. It's happening in real time from the air that we breathe, the foods that we eat, even our electronics and cell phones, all those things. They come in and take electrons from our healthy cells, and this leads to two things: oxidation and inflammation. Those two things are linked to every single health disease known to man, and so we want to really slow down aging. We can't stop it, but we can definitely slow it down. All right, so oxidation is positively charged. It leads to rust, aging, and dis-ease in the body. So we want to consume antioxidants. These are negatively charged. These are your fruits, your vegetables, your vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin E. They're going to reduce that inflammation, lower the oxidation, and keep us looking young. And those are negatively charged. We are going to check and see if our beverages here are oxidants or antioxidants using this ORP meter. If we get a positive number, it's harming us. It's causing more harm, okay? If we see a negative number, that means it is good for us. Let's see what we get here with Smartwater Clarity. All right, we are getting 70. So this is positive, this is oxidizing, and it's going up simply because the air around us is oxidizing as well. That's pretty good though. It's sitting at 84. That's pretty low compared to your normal bottled waters, right? Well, let's go ahead and compare it to our electrolyzed reduced water. Let's see how this is doing here. Oh wow, look at that. It is a negative 793. Alright, so this is full of antioxidants. This is fantastic for you. And right now, the Smartwater Clarity is looking pretty clear that it's definitely harming our health, okay? So that is the end of the first test, which is on antioxidants. Let's go ahead and jump into that next test. All right, on to that second test, which is on alkalinity. This is all about pH. Everybody knows this one because all the bottled waters, especially in the health food stores, are talking about 9.5, 8.5 pH. And this is important for a different reason than probably what they're showing in stores, okay? Just because something is alkaline doesn't necessarily mean it's good for us. When it comes to pH, which stands for potential hydrogen, it really boils down to our blood. We want our blood to maintain around a 7.365. If it doesn't maintain that from all the acidic stuff that we're consuming, it can lead to different challenges because our blood is going to start taking our minerals, our electrolytes, potassium, magnesium, sodium, all those types of things. They're going to start taking them from us, from our body, okay? So start taking it from our skin. This is how our skin dries out, starts cracking, we get eczema. If we continue, it starts taking from our bones, our joints, and our ligaments. If we continue to get further, we can even end up with Alzheimer's, okay? And this is our blood trying to keep us alive by grabbing any minerals it can, any of those electrolytes, because we're not providing them with the things that we're eating and drinking. So our water should be a good on pH because it will actually help neutralize that acidic stuff that we're taking day in and day out and keep us in that balance. With that being said, I got some pH drops here. I'm gonna put them into both of these waters. If we get a red, or orange, or a yellow, that means it's acidic, it's eating the minerals and electrolytes in our body essentially. If we see a blue or purple or dark purple, that means it is alkaline. Let's see what we get here with Smartwater. Alright, really quick, before I do the pH, I want to let you know that a lot of people are wondering, well, what water do you recommend? It's this one right here. And if you're serious about your health, you want to check out the free masterclass I have that's in the description area of this video. Just click on descriptions, click that link, and it'll take you to the class where I share the best water for your health, how it helps not only your wallet, but the environment as well. Check that out, and yeah, I'll see you there. All right, here we go. Ooh, it's showing up purple. All right, so both of these are showing alkaline, okay? And so when that happens, I'm gonna test it using acidity, using my stink breath to see if it actually battled back the acidity that we consume day in and day out. And I'm gonna start with our Smartwater. Now, if this is truly alkaline, it's gonna maintain and be able to fight back the acidity I'm giving it. And if it's not, well, we're gonna see something different, right? Let's check it out. Huh. Weird. Well, looks like Smartwater's not being clear on their pH, right? So let's see what's in this. This is vapor distilled water, so it's distilled water, which means they boil the water and then they catch it and they drip it in, okay? So that is how the process is cleaned up here. They have green tea extract, calcium chloride, and magnesium chloride. And these are your electrolyte sources, okay? And here's the thing, this is chemically altered, okay? And so that's why when we burn off those chemicals, it goes right back to being acidic, okay? And then there's other things in here too. Green tea flavor extract, seek clarity from the inside. Oh, what? No. Ginseng extract, potassium bicarbonate, okay? All right, we did this already to this one. Let's go ahead and check out electrolyzed reduced water, see if it changes. All right, it's not changing. Why? pH stands for potential hydrogen, not potential sodium bicarbonate, not potential whatever chemicals you're adding. This has hydrogen in it. It's very different, okay? This is changed at not a chemical level, but a structural level, okay? It's very different, okay? So it's not gonna change. It's not, it just won't, okay? So there you have it. That is the pH test on Smartwater Clarity. Now, let's go ahead and jump into our next test. Alrighty, on to that third and final test. This one I like to call superior hydration. And what we're going to do here is we're going to make tea. Alright, this is just a demonstration to see if the water is actually small enough to actually pass through the tea bag and make tea. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. You're like, yo, LaPrentiss, you're crazy. You got to boil the water to make tea. Well, why do we have to boil it? Boil it because it heats it up, makes the water small enough to actually pass through the tea bag and pull out that nutrients. But we aren't going to drink hot water all the time, right? We're not going to boil our water just for it to get to us at a cellular level, okay? And a great example of this is when you drink a ton of water, it just sits in your stomach, right? It's not going anywhere. Your water shouldn't do that. It should be getting absorbed, okay? So let's see what happens with Smart Clarity water. Let's see if we can actually make tea using this water. Ooh, we're starting to get a little bit of tea, yeah. Awesome. So we got some tea with this Smartwater Clarity. They've upgraded their water. Let's see what happens with electrolyzed reduced water. Let me put this cap back on. Or at least put it over there. All right. Wow, look at that. Both the same, right? So, I want to say this one is a little bit darker. You guys see the difference? Let me know if you see it in the comments. All right, so we're gonna do this one more time. Just curious, so I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit here. This is that second test I do to see if we were just lucky that time or there's something different going on. Let me just actually swap these. Because I get different comments all the time. People are telling me, oh, you didn't swap the bags, or why are you always doing that 1 second, or something like that, right? So I'm always getting these little different comments. I'm listening, I'm paying attention, y'all, okay? All right. Once I'm paying attention, let's go ahead and do, let's do this one first. See what happens. Look at that. Just a little bit, right? So this is a great example of if you're taking vitamins or supplements, BCAAs, if you're using ingredients, okay? You don't have to use all that curcumin, you don't have to use all that seasoning salt. Use just a little bit and you can still get the flavor to come out with the right water. Let's see if this does the same thing. Yeah, it does. It does. That's awesome. So when it comes to superior hydration, this one does hydrate. I would say if we look back at this one, it doesn't look as dark. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments. But there you have it. We did our third and final test. Okay. Let's go ahead and do a quick recap of this water. All right. So we did a quick recap of this water, of this Smartwater Clarity. First thing we tested for is antioxidants. And we saw that it is oxidizing. Okay, this is the most important thing. Okay, so it's oxidizing us, which means it's creating more harm and dis-ease and aging in the body. The second thing we tested for was alkalinity, and we saw that it appeared alkaline for a moment. It was actually sitting around a 9.9, maybe a 10. But once we gave it a little bit of acidity, it dropped off and showed its true colors of being acidic. Okay, being a distilled water, and most distilled waters are about that, right? Last but not least, we tested for superior hydration, and we saw that it hydrates. Probably not as strong as electrolyzed reduced water, but it does do something for the body, okay? There you have it. That is the test. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Click that subscribe button if you want to see more tests like these about water. And if you are serious about improving your health and want to learn more about this, check out what I have for you coming up. Hey, thanks for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it and you learned a little something about the waters that we tested here today. Please take a moment to share this video with someone you care about who is also drinking this water. Finally, if you are serious about improving your health and the waters that you drink, click the link in the description below to access my Water Wellness Masterclass. In this masterclass, you will discover the truth about the waters we drink, the effects our water has on our health, and how you can have the world's best water in the comfort of your home and save thousands of dollars as a result. All right, go ahead, click that link in the description below, access that masterclass, and I will see you there real soon.